Hello and welcome back to Grace.Filled. I've been shopping, but I've been thrifting, meaning I've done all these things on a budget, secondhand, thrift store, Goodwill clearance, and I thought I would bring you along to show you what's going on over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with what I have. So if you have been following me on this series, I am making over my manufactured home, my mobile home on a budget. I would say room by room, but that's not really my style. I just decide I want to do something and I just jump, and wherever I fall because I have an idea in my mind, and honestly I've never tried something and it not worked out the way I wanted or better. So I'm confident in that, but so I have been just to the thrift store 2 different times, and I thought I would just kind of share with you guys what I have. I talk about it all the time. You guys know that I've thrifted this hutch set, and it's full of china, and so when I saw these I had to get it. I didn't really show my baby girl yet, but this is something with her in mind as well. And what it is it's this little, you guys know, like, I love the tea story time because you guys like story time in my thrifty videos. I went to visit a tea shop one time and take my kids there. It was like $20 per person. And if you want like a high tea, I've seen high teas go as high as $50. And honestly, you're not really paying for the food, and you're paying for the beauty and for like the extras and like the little pieces. Because if you buy these pieces outright and you can't thrift them, they are extremely expensive. But how cute is this? It's a little top, and it's like a little saucer. And so this is perfect for like little muffins, little Danish, little donuts, cake, pie. And look at this. Just stop. I can't with how beautiful it is. Oh my goodness. I know some people be like, really? But for me, I love it. And so they had 2. They do not match, but you know what? I didn't care. I'm actually going to take these out, wash them, and as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to stick them over here. And you know, when I have guests over, they get so tickled when I pull out the different chinas and the different things, and they really enjoy it. But honestly, my sons probably love it the most, especially Papa. He loves, they just literally come in here and just grab this stuff. And sometimes I'm like, I didn't tell you to get my good stuff. But I love it and they love it. So, and here's a bigger one. So this is going to go into my office, which is my library, which is my workspace. So it's an office, library, sitting area combo, and this one is going to go in there. Now this was $3.50 and these were $3.99 each, which is interesting, right? Because why were the small ones $3.99 and the big one $3.50? But I asked them like, oh, is this a set? And so they gave me $5.99 for all 3. So that is one of the first items that I purchased. And sticking in that same vein, I also grabbed these. This was a separate day that I grabbed these, but I want to share with you what I picked up. And here they are, some more crystal glasses. They had some Pioneer Woman ones at Walmart that were $5 originally, not marked down to $2. And when I went there, I saw them. They only had the 4, and I couldn't get them that day, and I was going to go back, I think the next day or so, to get them. But when I went back, they were gone, so I didn't get to get them, and I was a little sad. But you know what? I'm not anymore, because these were 99 cents. And look at this. And you guys know I have a whole set up there, and it matches my set perfectly. So I'm really happy now that I can have some of these in the small kitchen, and then I can have my formal dining room have them as well. So they had 4, so I just went ahead and grabbed all 4 that they had. And like I said, now I have 4 for my table. And people say, what about your kids? Well, at $1 a cup, I mean, that's a Goodwill price. I mean, that's a Dollar Tree price, so I'm not too worried. I don't want them to break it, of course, but I'm not too over worried about that. I have one more. Okay, so I don't actually see the other one. I must have like left it in the area that I was just kind of storing it. So this little mirror here was $1.49, and I kind of liked it because of the color, because I am redoing my kids' bathroom, and I was thinking about this might look good on a shelf that I have to put up in there. So I will let you guys know if I decide to use that for that area or not, and if not, I will have another place in mind for it. I always, when I'm grabbing something, before I grab it, I already think about where am I going to put it, and what is the functionality of it? How is it going to be used? What is it going to be used for? Because even though these things are just $1.50, $2, it's still my $2, you know, and I still want to be a good steward over, you know, what I have. And so I don't want it to just be wasteful or something that's going to be thrifted later. So even a lot of times before I buy anything, even something at the Goodwill, I will actually go to it 2 times before I buy it. To get it, you know, I'll look at the item, I'll take a video, I'll take a picture, I'll think about where I want it, I'll visualize it, like it's a whole thing. And my husband's like, Christy, is $1, and I'm like, it doesn't even matter, like it could be 10 cents. I don't know, I've always kind of been that way. But speaking of, I'm pretty positive in my last video I told you guys that these things were 10 cents. Well, the lady rang me up 50 cents. I know it's probably not that big of a deal, but it was $1 for these 2. But I thought that they were really cute, and the reason why I got them is because they are going to actually go into that same office space that I mentioned to you that I was going to be setting this up on with these. Now this is like the steal of the year. $2.49. It's 2 gold and white teacups with 4 gold and white tea plates with 1 that has some gold and brown inside. So what I plan to do is take 1 of the cups at the bottom and stick into each one of these jars. Actually, let's just go ahead and show you one. And then with the larger one, I'm going to take 2 and put 2 in there. So like I said, I'm going to just wash all this and just set it up so that it's already ready. But this is going to be a really nice setup so that if someone comes into my, you know, office space, and really into someone because I have tea every single day, mostly every single day. I absolutely love hot tea. It's one of my favorites. That I actually can just sit and enjoy my tea on my beautiful cups, you know, that maybe I don't want my kids to have, or, you know, I try to keep the rest of the house somewhat kid friendly, kid safe. Like I want them to feel free to just live. But then there are some things that I want to have. I love Victorian, I love antiques, and I want to be able to have my little stuff. Okay, so I don't know if this is actually going to work out the way I want it. And, oh, it doesn't. Oh, well, I guess it kind of does. Maybe, maybe not. So this is what I had in mind. Size is a little different. So I can either A, leave it like this, which you see just takes it up a whole nother notch too, or B, I think, yeah, or B, I can put it at the bottom. And so this looks really cool as well. But you can just see like how adding stuff like that really just gives it a whole new look. Something else that I thought about was just even, you know, doing it like this, just having the 2 like that, having this one like this, and just taking this one right here and putting it inside. So, you know, it's just good to have options. It's just the reality of it. And so I just felt that this was such a great set. And for $2.50, even if I gave it to my daughter to just play with, I mean, come on, she's got her own little tea set. You just can't get a better deal. So I am so excited about the things that look at this. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. I can't. Well, like how tiny it is. It's like you take 1 sip and the tea is gone. But hey, I'm not paying $10 at a tea shop for that 1 sip. So anyway, let's keep moving along here. And we're moving along with the lamp. It's like Victorian style, and if you guys don't know, you know. Like, you already know I like this like, look at this. Like, I love all the old stuff. All the antique stuff. It's just so amazing. I will say it does have some scratches, so either A, I'm going to get like a magic eraser and see if I can like wash it off, or B, if I needed to, I was thinking I could even paint it. Or C, I could turn it to the other side that I can't see it. So I have options. It was $6, and so worth the $6. I think that was really another great steal. With my skin issues, I have a lot of scarring on my legs, so I only wear things that come to my ankles. And I found 3 dresses. Aaron! And I found 3 dresses that actually came to my ankles. This is a Lane's End. You guys know I always get so excited when I find Lane's End because those dresses are like $50 a piece. And it is blue and white. And so yeah, it is short sleeve, but I figured if I had a blue cardigan, I could really just extend the season wear of this. We're in Virginia, we don't get a lot of snow and stuff anyway. This kind of could look like it's a snowflake, like if you really want to be honest. And if I needed to, I could also add some leggings to it. And so with that in mind, I got this second dress as well. And this one is another one. This one is sleeveless. And you can see it's a beautiful black and white. I thought this would look really nice if I went out with my husband, because he likes to wear black. And so I thought this would be really nice. I felt that I could add any kind of cardigan or sweater with it. I could add my boots to it. So I just figured there was a lot of ways that I could make it really nice and pretty. And lastly, I have a black dress like this. And so now I was able to find a brownish, burgundy-ish color dress. And this one is just a full just a full dress. And I feel like maybe somebody made it, or I don't even know, because like look at the tag, it doesn't have a traditional tag, or maybe it's like off one of the websites or something. So this is my second one that I've been able to thrift. And so it is long sleeve and it goes all the way to my ankles. And a beautiful thing about these is that you can wear them with belts, again, cardigans, jewelry. So you really can just play around with these and accessorize it. But if I'm really being honest, I'm not even worried about all that. I just like the fact that it covers the scars that are on my leg, that they're very modest, that they were affordable. I think two were $6, which you guys know I really only like to get the half price. And then the other one was half price. So I'm excited to share these with you as well. And these are going into my winter capsule wardrobe, because I think I have maybe 6 dresses for the winter now, maybe 7 having these. So I think 6 or 7 is good, because I do have a few sweaters and skirts. And so I try to keep it really simple, what I'm going to wear, and not just have a bunch of things in my closet. But I do want enough that if I'm behind on laundry day, that I'm like, oh, I'm out of luck here. And the last thing that I grabbed is not actually from the Goodwill, or it's not from the Goodwill, but it's something that I got at Dollar General. And this little thing was 50 cents. I know it's nothing spectacular, but I have these in the homeschool shed. I have these just sitting on the ledge, just to bring some greenery in there and just to make it, and we don't have to worry about watering and stuff. So when I saw another one for 50 cents, I was like, yes, they only had one, or I would have got all of them. And I had bought a soap dispenser for the kids' bathroom, but it actually didn't work with the space at all. Like, it just did not match. So I returned it and got this for just $1 more. And it says Harvest Blessings. And you guys know it's my colors. So it's that black, white, green, and florals and pumpkins. And I always say here on my channel, you can do a lot with a little. So until the next time,
blessings.
Blessings.
Give me a thumbs up.
Oh, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yep.